Never be your darling. And that is why, undefeated 8-0, only once granted a decision against Chris Collins. Everyone else, yes, submitted or knocked out. The greatest Cinderella story in mixed martial arts. Will it have a fairy tale ending here tonight? And Newell win the championship. The atmosphere here in Nashville at the moment, well, I tell you what, Pat, it's that scene that only to have sold the edge of the seats here because everyone is on the edge of their seats.
Yeah, this is an exciting fight. Toughest matchup for Newell yet in his career. You know, the kid's been on a mission to be a champion. Very driven young man.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome into the arena, Erik Reynolds.
It's not often that someone comes in the favourite with the bookmakers, but the clear underdog in the hype. That is the case with Erik Reynolds, and it hasn't bothered him. Because he has been saying for a long, long time, Pat, even before this fight was announced by John Briscoe, that he would be the man to put an end to the fairy tale run of Newell, whether it was for a title or not. Erik Reynolds always said, I'm going to take care of Newell. I'll be the first one to knock him out or to submit him. I'm going to show that Newell's not all that special.
Right, and he's got to be extremely motivated right now, knowing that coming into this fight, nobody has even paid that much attention to Erik Reynolds. It's all been about Nick Newell, so he wants to put this thing to bed tonight.
The tale of the tape for our main event. Undefeated Newell, 8-0, 16-5, Erik Reynolds, both at 26. In fact, they both share the very same birthday. 2 inches in reach to Nick Newell, and also 1 inch in height to Erik Reynolds. Erik's first fight gauge. Striking, Erik Reynolds. Ground game, Nick Newell. Speed, Newell. Strength, Newell. Endurance is even. On paper, it should be a classic matchup. Websites, forums, newspapers, magazines, so much of it spoken on podcasts, radio, television. Now, after all the talk, we are finally ready to happen in this main event. Up to Christopher James.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. Our referee in this bout will be Gary Copeland. Our judges at cageside, Anthony Manis, Keith Argabright, and David Hudson. Our timekeeper, Rod Cardoni. Our doctors in attendance, Dr. Nathan Elliott and Dr. Curtis Bruner. This bout is being brought to you tonight by TPI. Enter to win a free Throw Punch IND t-shirt. Go to Facebook right now and like us at Throw Punch IND. That's Throw Punch IND. And always take life by the throat. So ladies and gentlemen, for the thousands in attendance and all those watching at home live on Access TV, this is it! 5 rounds in the XFC lightweight division for the XFC Lightweight Championship of the world. And now, let's meet our fighters. From the blue corner, he's a wrestler, bringing a professional record of 8 wins and no defeats. Standing 5 feet 10 inches tall and weighing in 154.6 pounds. Representing Fighting Arts Academy and Ultimate MMA. Fighting out of Springfield, Massachusetts, by way of Milford, Connecticut. Please welcome the undefeated, notorious Nick Newell. And his opponent standing across the cage in the red corner. He's a freestyle fighter. He brings into the cage a professional record of 16 wins and 5 defeats. Standing in at 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighing 154.6 pounds.
instructions in the back. Expect you to listen to my commands at all times. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Blue? How about you, Red? Let's touch them up. Fair fight.
It is main event time. Notorious Nick Newell versus It's a Wrap, Erik Reynolds. The closing odds for this one, courtesy of BetOnFighting.com. Reynolds the favourite, minus 250. The comeback on Nick Newell at plus 200. We are set for 5 rounds, 5 pounds. Michael Chavallo, Pat Milicic with you on Access TV. Southpaw stance, as always, for Notorious Nick Newell. He starts off with some solid leg kicks, Pat.
Newell said he worked a lot on his kicks for this fight.
Newell trying to muscle his way and get Erik Reynolds onto his back. There's a high left round kick from Nick Newell. Overhand right from Newell, and Reynolds fires back with a right hand of his own. High left round kick from Newell.
Nice exchange there against the cage.
Reynolds is setting that right hand. Newell tries to catch the kicking leg.
Trying to lock onto his arm there. Got it locked. See what he does with it.
Oh, suplex! Belly to back suplex there from Nick Newell, and takes it back on Erik Reynolds.
This is where he needs to keep Reynolds. He's got that hook in one end, now he's got the other one in. Let's see what he can do with it.
This is danger for Reynolds. This is where Nick Newell is so good. There's the arm under the chin now. The hooks are in for Notorious Nick Newell. Is he on his way to a world championship?
This is where it's an advantage because he can't get hand control on that shorter arm. He's pulling down on the glove hand, but that's already trapped.
Reynolds in trouble. Reynolds jumps out. It's gone down, Irene. The fairy tale comes true. Nick Newell is the XFC champion. A standing ovation here in Nashville.
That kid is happy.
Unbelievable scenes. Nashville has gone into meltdown. Nick Newell has gone into ecstasy. What a moment. John Briscoe there. He recognized the talent of Newell many moons ago. In the very first round. Nick Newell locking onto his superb submission. That vice-like grip. This is just an outpouring of emotion here.
Here it is. He gets that lock around the body, brings him up with a suplex, puts him down, and gets right to work. He stays tight the whole time, looking to put that hook in. Good job of sneaking it in. Reynolds is looking for hand control to strip the top hand, but there isn't one, so you can't pull it down. He's pulling on the glove arm, the only one he can find, and it's trapped by the congenital arm. So he couldn't get anything free. That's where we talked about that arm, whether it was an advantage. Well, it certainly was in this particular position. Reynolds not able to find what he needed because it doesn't exist to get that control.
Not even the jaws of life could have gotten Erik Reynolds out of that predicament. Nick Newell wanted the championship. He got the championship. And he went into absolute ecstasy. The childhood dream has become a reality. A young fan, Eli, who also suffered from congenital amputation of the left arm, who traveled all the way here from Kansas City, Missouri. Part of these celebrations with Team Nick Newell. This is not only a great moment in mixed martial arts, folks. This is a great moment in sport. This is just a beautiful story. It couldn't happen to a nicer young man. What an inspiration up to Christopher Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner at 1 minute and 22 seconds of round number 1, submission by a rear naked choke. And the new XFC lightweight champion of the world, Notorious Nick Newell. Presenting him with the belt tonight, XFC President John Briscoe and Eli.
What a moment indeed. Erik Reynolds, always the sportsman. And it looks like that